Okay, going to be doing a video, kind of a video response to what Captain Logan and Vince did, Geek Evolution. They did a video on Marvel continuity, and is it kind of gimmicky? Basically, my whole thing is Marvel trying to jump the gun too fast. Now, we know Avengers is coming, we know that, and they've been teasing this for a while now in different other Marvel movies. My problem with this is that Marvel is revealing too much, too fast, and it's just not it's becoming so much that I'm getting sick of it. Now with the Comic-Con, the past Comic-Con we just had, they basically did this whole thing where they revealed the Avengers cast and they had them up on stage and whatnot, and it was pretty cool. But they also told a lot of other things that was going to be happening in the movie, and they showed this. This was showed off at Comic-Con, and anybody that doesn't know what this is supposed to be the Infinity Gauntlet. It's a very powerful weapon in the Marvel Universe, and probably the most powerful weapon in the Marvel Universe. Now, anyone that's a Marvel fan knows what this is, and they know who has wielded this thing and taken down the entire Marvel Universe. Now, they said they want to put this in the Thor movie and in the Captain America movie, kind of like as a wink wink as to who's coming, who's going to be the Avengers enemy. Now, I could be wrong. This could be false information. This was on comicbookmovies.com, and they've been known to be wrong about information before. So don't take what I'm saying to heart, because they've been known to spread rumors and be false about their information. But if that's the case, if it is the case, that was a stupid move, because you pretty much just told the entire audience, the fans, everyone, that hey, Thanos is going to be the boss in Avengers movie. So, there you go. And I'm not one to read scripts and stuff like that in early drafts before movies come out, because I don't like to be spoiled. When I go to the movies, I like to be surprised. I always like, I don't mind Easter eggs in movies. I just like to be surprised about it. Like, when you're watching a movie with a couple of friends, and they've seen the movie, they know what's going to happen, they know that cool moment in the movie that's going to happen. And a lot of times what my friends and my family tend to do is they'll spoil it for me. They say, hey, you know what? They'll pause the scene and they'll tell me. I keep telling them, don't tell me what's going to happen. I don't want to know. And they'll just flat out tell me what's going to happen. And then they'll play the movie back. I'm like, wow, I don't even want to see it now. And I feel like Marvel's doing that. They're just going, hey, look, this is going to be here, and this is going to be in this movie, and this guy is going to be in the Avengers movie. Are you guys excited? It's like, yeah, but why are you telling us this now? Avengers is 2012. This is 2010. And I know, yeah, okay, that's something the fans would only know, but still, you might want to take into consideration the people who don't read the comics, who don't watch the cartoons. There are still people out there who don't like to be spoiled about this information. And I feel like Marvel is just, they're getting us so hyped, they're getting us so excited that by the time the movie does hit, it's just not going to be that great, My problem with Iron Man 2 was that the first half of the movie was great, and then the second half of the movie, when Nick Fury showed up, we had nothing but teasing Avengers. It just feels like Marvel is just racing so fast to Avengers that by the time we get there, there's going to be no surprises. Everything's going to be known, and we're just going to be sitting there watching a movie that we've basically already seen before. I don't know, that's just how I feel about it. I feel like they should just stop telling us about all this stuff. Excuse me. And just let the movies be themselves, Okay, that's fine if you're gonna have Nick Fury and Iron Man and Thor And if you're gonna have, Agent Coulson and Thor and all this and that, that's cool. But make the movie Iron Man, make the movie Captain America. Don't keep teasing us with Avengers. Let Avengers come. It's gonna. We already know it's coming. You don't need to tease us with that information, time after time after time again. And I know a lot of people are kind of picking on DC, and they're so slow with their movies, and and this and that. But half the fun about Batman 3 that's coming up, the upcoming Batman film, which is going to be the last in the Christopher Nolan franchise, is that we're speculating. We're going, hey, it would be cool if they put, hey, Black Mass in the movie or something like that. And it's kind of cool to speculate, but we don't know exactly what they're going to do. We're just coming up with what we would like to see. And that's kind of cool, and it's fun to do that. Because by the time the movie does get in theaters, we're going to be like, oh, I told you they were going to put this in here. Or you're going to be like, I didn't expect to see him in there, or her, or something like that. They're kind of holding back on their information. Yeah, they're probably going to reveal who the villain's going to be and stuff like that. But I just feel like DC's kind of beating Marvel in that aspect, is that they're keeping things under wraps and they're letting that information come through the movies and not telling us everything that's going to happen. It would be a real shame if Christopher Nolan just came out on YouTube and just spoiled the entire movie for Batman 3. He just told us step by step everything that's going to happen. If he did that, people would be like, okay, so I basically don't even need to see the movie now. You know what I mean? And I don't know, it's been something that's been bothering me, and apparently, thanks to Geek Evolution, I'm not the only one that feels this way. I've talked to other people who also feel like Marvel is jumping the gun and giving us too much information. It feels like every week they're giving us something new about the Avengers. It's like we got a poster, we got the cast, we got the logo. Shit. I'm surprised they haven't revealed the actual villain yet. I'm pretty sure it is going to be Thanos at this point. If they are, teasing, if the whole thing about the Infinity Gauntlet is true, I don't know. It just feels like they're jumping the gun too fast, and maybe they should just stop with the information and just let the movies be themselves. That's basically what the whole point of this video is. And I just hate spoilers. I hate being spoiled, and I hate being bombarded with this information way before the movies come out. The Thor teaser was nice, but I still think that was too soon. That was way too soon. I mean, the movie's not coming out until next year. That's something you might want to save until later. I know that trailer was just for us, the fans, but more than likely, people who aren't fans, who don't read the comics, also saw that, and they're going, okay, that's cool. And that was a lot of information. That was a 5-minute teaser. Basically, we already know the kind of plot to the movie now. Again, they're probably going to have stuff in there we haven't seen, but we pretty much can get the gist of what's going to happen now. And I would have liked to have been surprised by that. So I'm going to leave it at that. I've rambled on long enough. And I am out. You guys tell me what you think about this. Do a video. I would like a video response to this. I really would. Just tell me what you guys think about Marvel giving us too much information at once. I would really like to hear people's thoughts on this. And that's it. I'm going to leave it at that. I really don't have anything else to say or give. And you all have a nice day, and I'm out.